Hi, everybody. So I've been talking about AI for a while now, and specifically showed you in a previous video, ChatGPT from OpenAI. And Rachel and I were talking about it and deciding to see what if we asked OpenAI's ChatGPT to give us an idea for Scratch and see what it comes up with. It's AI, it's generating something new that doesn't exist on the fly. And we're going to show you that today.
So what did I do? I wrote in, write a simple short Scratch project. And it did. So start by creating a new Scratch project. So I did. It says drag a sprite on the stage. Now it says you can use the cat or a robot. I just kept it. It's the cat as the default. You don't even have to drag it. So all I did was create a new project. Set the sprite's costume to the first costume on the list. It's already defaulted to that, so I'm not even doing anything. So really, we could start at step 4 because we already have our sprite. The sprite's already in a costume, and now we can start. To make the sprite move using the arrow keys, we need to use the when the arrow key is pressed block from the events category. Drag this block into the script's area and select the arrow key you want to use, example, up arrow. So let's do that. So we go to the events, and it normally, until now, we've been using the when the green flag is clicked, but we're going to do something else. We're going to do, it says here in step 4, when the arrow key is pressed. Now you see it says space, but you can change this. So I'm going to do when the up arrow key is pressed. Now we're on step 5. Inside the when the arrow key is pressed block, now we're going to do move. So this is in motion, and it even tells you take it from the motion category. Move 10 steps. This will make the sprite move 10 steps in the direction of the arrow key. Actually, this one is here. Oh, it's interesting. We're down. When the arrow key is up, it's going to move 10 steps. Although I'm not sure this is going to work. I feel like it should.
Yeah, maybe it has a bug.
Yeah, because I feel like actually if the up arrow, it should be the Y that moves up. And if it's the down, it should be the Y.
When you just say move 10 steps, it's going to move, I guess, horizontally.
Yeah, that's like, and that would be the right arrow.
Yeah.
I would change this code. I don't think this is going to work. I would change it to not move 10 steps, but change.
You could even ask it and say, when the up arrow key moves, shouldn't it move up? You could try to see what it says if it fixes itself.
You could follow up on it, the same thing.
Yeah. So the nice thing about ChatGPT is it has some like long-term memory up to about 4,000 something tokens, which a token is a little less than a word. So it should remember, because we haven't had a very long conversation with it yet. So it shouldn't forget this.
Okay.
Move 10 steps, my question. Won't move up the, oh wait, I think the question is confusing.
All right, how do I ask this? Because it moved 10 steps will move right though.
You could say something like, wouldn't moving 10 steps move right?
Wouldn't moving 10 steps move right and not up?
Yeah, see what it says.
I didn't realize that you could ask questions.
You're right. Yeah, so I followed up with things when I don't like the answer, and it'll
will move
10 steps block will move the sprite 10
in the direction
steps.
it's facing, which is right,
which is right by default.
To move
make
the sprite
move up when the up arrow key is pressed.
Oh, point in direction. That is another way to do it. Instead of changing the Y, which you can do, because Y we know is up, you can also point in the direction.
So it should have added that step and it forgot it. So it did have a little bug in the code. It should have said pointed in this direction and then move 10 steps.
I'm trying to see how it says 270 and 180.
When the where's the up arrow? You scroll up in the ChatGPT window.
Here.
That's the down arrow.
Oh, in the down arrow.
Yeah.
90 degrees.
Yeah, point in the direction 90 degrees.
Okay, so point in the direction of 90. Is that up? Let's check. I'm going to
see if it works. Let's see if there's another bug or if it works.
And then let's go back to move 10 steps. All right, if they have another bug, let's try this. Okay, now I'm going to hit the up arrow, and you can't see that because it's no, you see because it's not 90 is
90 is not up.
Let me try. I'm going to try 0 because the arrow looks
Okay.
up, and I'm going to try.
Oh, that's working.
Now it's working. It's interesting. The other way to do it would be if we changed the Y, it would move up, but the cat would be facing, the same way it was defaulted. This way, it actually turns around. And so we can do the same thing. But yeah, there's more bugs in this that they need to.
Yeah. I mean, the thing that I like about it is if you knew nothing about Scratch, it would be impossible to follow this. But if you
Yeah.
already know something, I think it does save you time, give you new ideas, but you have to know not to completely trust it. But like we didn't think to use point and direction. Its numbers were wrong, but now we could use point and direction and have the code working. I think it saves time if you know something beforehand. If you knew nothing about Scratch, this would probably make you scratch your head.
Yeah, see, so our students can't completely cheat. So
Exactly.
yeah, point down, it says it's 270, but actually 180 would be down. So let's try. Yeah, so actually the move 10 steps works if you point in that direction first. But the other way
You could even ask ChatGPT, isn't 90, shouldn't it be 0 to move up? See what it says. Shouldn't it be point in direction 0 to move up?
You are correct.
I apologize for the mistake. It's very polite.
To make this sprite move up, we should point in the direction to 0. That's what we did.
The other thing you should make sure to do is give them a thumbs down in the previous responses, because they are trying to make their system better. So whenever you see a mistake, thumbs down it, and you can tell them this isn't true.
Oh,
like there's a checkbox on the bottom. So I've been using that to give them feedback, so that this is their first version. It's not even it's a research version. It's not even alpha. It's not even beta. So why not help them make it better?
Great. Now I'm going to finish this code since we started it anyway. And I'm going to do the right and the left. And this way we'll have a complete working version. And then we can see point in direction 90. This one would be 90. And this one, point in direction, negative 90. And now I'm going to add move 10 steps. And now we should be able to move 10 steps.
I also have another idea for you.
Sure. I lost my.
This could be, what's that?
Just a random thing that popped up. Yes.
Okay. This could be a good place maybe to use. I'm wondering if it would make sense to use like a function because you're doing the same thing 4 times.
It's not the same thing. They're pointing in different directions.
Right, but maybe like a function where you give it a number. Although it only saves you, having to repeat that move 10 steps. That's really all it would save. So I'm not sure it's worth it.
Yeah, and actually, right. So now we have this event that anytime I hit, right now we have this, anytime I hit like the up arrow, I can move up. Anytime I do down, I move down. Anytime I move, I'm walking upside down. That didn't work. I think the point in direction.
Which didn't work.
The left arrow. It's the negative 90. Let me try this 270. Same thing as negative 90. Wow, man, why is but maybe we have to change the rotation. Because we had this before. Remember?
I know.
I switched him. But now
you have to do that every time you use the arrow? Do you have to do that in the code?
Right. Up and down is, let me see. Oh, now he's doing like what if I changed Y? This is what would happen if I
it's working now.
Yeah, it's working. And he doesn't turn to point in the direction though in the up arrow now. But at least he's going.
That's fine.
Right, but he's going up and down. This is really what I wanted anyway when I was changing the Y. This is what I wanted to happen.
So did ChatGPT teach you anything new?
Oh, no, but it was good. It was fun using ChatGPT, and now everyone else, we hadn't done in Scratch yet, the up arrows and down arrows, so you get to see something else. And think about it like you could control like other keys, A, S, D, F, like things that you want to happen. You can see here you have like every key. Well, not every key, but a lot of the keys if you want things to happen. Yes, A. Okay, it looks like it's A through. Yeah, this might be all the keys. So you can have fun with it at home. Bye.